Hi everyone, Tracy here from the Westgrade Public Library. Thank you for joining me for our gentle chair yoga. When you're ready, we'll just wait a few moments to see if anyone hops on. Just find your chair and space so that you have the opportunity to move your arms around you and that your feet land comfortably on the floor. Finding the edge of your seat where the sit bones can rest comfortably and you're not slouching or leaning into the back of the chair, but sitting up nice and tall here. So allowing your hands to rest either alongside you or on your lap. And often it can feel as though we're tucking the chin, but can you take a moment and just lengthen a little bit up the back of your neck? You may even take your fingers and kind of run them along the back of your neck up towards the occipital ridge area and the bony part, the back of the head. So just doing that, you can even find a little bit of squeezing maybe to the neck and the shoulders. And then lengthening up tall, relaxing the arms again. Maybe closing your eyes and just take a moment to feel yourself land into your seat. Just sink a little heavier into the support beneath your feet. Just find a softening across your forehead and the muscles of the face. A little bit of space between the upper and lower jaw, but just allowing the mouth to gently close, and if it's available, to just breathe nice and slow in and out of your nostrils. Maybe as you gather your attention inward, you may count your in-breath to the length of 3 or 4, and count your out-breath to the length of 4 or 5. Just inviting your attention to rest on the breath. Finding it soft through the chest, deeper down into the belly, wide through the rib cage. And then when you're ready, just bringing your arms down at your side, palms facing up. We'll add some movement with the arms to our breath. So inhale, rising your arms up nice and slow, just so that they're comfortable to reach here. And then exhale, pressing them down alongside your body. Just a gentle reach and a stretch, lifting the arms up overhead as you root down through the feet and the seat and long through the sides of the body. Exhale as you come down. And again, just matching this movement with your breath. Just inviting the focus, the thinking to settle on the body and the body breathing here. And we'll do that one more time. Reach up here. And we'll pause with the arms up overhead, just allowing the shoulders to relax away from the ears. And this gentle drawing back of the thumbs and the shoulder blades a little closer towards the spine as you lengthen up. We'll bring the right hand down, grabbing onto the arm of your chair or the side of your chair, and then reaching up and over, finding a nice side bend here. If it feels available or you want to deepen that side bend, you can take your right hand across and grab onto your left thigh. Just reaching over, maybe gazing up. And then come on up. Both arms back up towards the sky. Take a moment to root down and rise up. Find length through your spine. Left hand comes down. Right hand reaches up and over. And always the option to take the left hand onto the right thigh to just deepen into that stretch, that side bending. Just take a slow breath here. And then again, inhaling, reaching both arms up towards the sky. And slowly exhaling as you bring them down. We'll reach them back behind you, grabbing for the back of the chair. Root down through your feet, through your seat, and then lift up through the chest, opening the heart, the space across the collarbone. Maybe the gaze lifts. If it's uncomfortable for your neck, you can even drop your chin. Just finding a little bit of a back bend here. You arch through your low back, drawing shoulder blades together, and just breathing nice and slow. Nice. And then coming up tall. Again, reaching the arms up overhead. And then bringing your fingertips to rest on your shoulders. We're bringing the elbows forward and start to draw nice full circles with the elbows, reaching the shoulders back behind you. So full circles with the elbows. And again, perhaps pairing a full breath in as you reach up and a full breath out as you drop the elbows down, back, and forward. A few more like this. Nice. Relax those down. We'll reach the right arm out in front, just pressing through the palm, and then just gently start to pull the finger, the baby finger, back as you press through the palm. And then we'll just move through all the fingers here. Just a gentle stretch. You may even feel that into your forearms, so just allowing them to relax. Just something a little different for the hands here. And then onto your left, just pulling those back. Nice. Send the fingertips down and just drawing the front of the hand towards you as you press through the top of the palm. Relax the shoulders. Just a full breath here. And then switching hands. Nice. And then release that. We'll bring the hands again back behind you, grabbing onto that chair, sitting up nice and tall. And then from here, just dropping your right ear to your right shoulder. Moving around until you find a nice comfortable stretch there. And then head up and over to your other side. Again, just gentle movements to your neck to find a comfortable stretch. Release the hands down at your side. Full breath in as you reach up. And we'll drop the right hand behind you. Maybe you can grab the left elbow. As long as you're not rounding your chest and your head forward, you can even just find a nice stretch of just reaching the arm up and pressing the head back into the forearm. And left arm comes up as your right comes down and dropping that behind you. You can always grab for elbow or just using the head to press back and find that stretch. And then release that arm down. We'll bring the hands and arms to a cactus shape. Draw the elbows back, squeeze between the shoulder blades, open the palms in the hands, and lift the heart as you press down through the feet actively. And then exhale, just reaching forward. We'll bring the hands together to clasp and just start to turn through the wrists. So bringing the palms of your hands together and just rotating around through the wrists. Change your direction with that. And then reaching arms out in front, relax the shoulders. We'll open the arms really wide here, lots of space. Then bring them across. The right hand's gonna come over top of your left. So kind of rounding the upper back. So you can do that, bend at your elbows. Maybe the backs of the hands come together, maybe the palms, or you can even just hook your fingers. Relax the shoulders as you draw the elbows down. Inhale as you lift the elbows up. Exhale as you draw the elbows down, just finding a nice stretch to the back, the space between your shoulder blades. And then inhale, lifting that up, and release, open that nice and wide, and then cross again in front of you, left on top, reaching back, bend at the elbows, make some space at the back of your shoulders, maybe your forearms come together, maybe the hands, maybe you can hook your fingertips. Your exhales, draw the elbows down, and inhale, tips of the fingers towards the sky, elbows lift up. And a few like this as you reach up and draw elbows down, lifting up and releasing from that, and arms come down at your side. And again, palms facing up, inhale, rise, fingertips to the sky, turn towards your right. Right hand's gonna come to the back of your chair, the side of your chair, left hand to your right thigh, press down through the feet, grow tall to your spine, and then turn to gaze over your right shoulder. Taking a few breaths in a twist here. And then inhale, we'll come back up with the fingertips and turn towards your left hand behind you, right hand to left thigh. Root down, rise up through the spine. Exhale, turn to gaze over your left shoulder. And then inhaling back through center, rising the palms up. And exhale, slow breath as the hands come down towards your side. Bringing hands and palms onto your thighs. Tuck your tailbone round your spine, and then inhale as you press and arch your spine forward. As you send the tailbone back behind you, lift through the chest, and exhale to round. So just some gentle movements, rocking to your spine. A slow breath in and out of the nostrils. And then the next time that you come up tall, start to just make some circular motions with the belly. So as if you were drawing a nice large circle, perhaps with your belly button, feeling this rootedness down through the feet. Just rolling around on the sit bones. And through the belly, change your direction. And then just unwind all the way back up to center. We'll take the right foot and extend it out in front of you, just however high you can lift that leg, and press through the heel and sit up nice and tall. You may find you'll want to grab onto the chair, and that's fine. And we'll just start to send the leg out to the right and then bring it back to the center, as if you were just pushing something out of your way with the side of your leg, the side of your foot. So toe pointed towards the sky. Just activating some of the structure of the hip. And then draw that knee towards you. You can grab for the back of the leg or the knee, sitting up nice and tall. And then just find some movements with your ankle. So rotating the foot in a nice full circle here. And opposite direction. Great, take that foot now, cross it over your left knee. Sitting up tall here. If this stretch is really intense for the hip, walk the left foot away from you a little bit, or lean back into your chair. If it feels available to hinge forward from the hips and coming into this stretch, as you just gently press onto the right knee. You may even draw the right toes towards your shin. That supports the knee. Just breathing here. And then coming up tall again. Release that leg down. Lifting left leg, extending it and pressing it out in front of you. And then taking that leg and pressing it out to the side. as if you were just pushing or resisting something on the side of your foot, on the side of your leg. Breathing and sitting up tall here. And then hugging that knee in towards you as you sit up tall, and just start to move through the ankle. Both directions with your foot. Great, take that leg, cross the ankle over your right knee. Let your left knee soften down as you sit up tall, pressing into the right foot. Perhaps hinging forward or leaning back if that stretch is really intense. Maybe toes towards the shin just to support the knee. And a few slow breaths here. And releasing as you come up and setting that foot back down. Root down into the feet. You may step them a little wider. Bring the hands forward. Bring the weight into the feet, and we'll come up to standing. We'll just take a full forward fold here. So taking a full breath in, inhale all the way up. And then exhale as you bring the hands down towards the hips. Hinge at your hips, soft bend in your knees, and then let your spine round forward. You may rest your elbows on your thighs or allow your hands to dangle in front of you. Maybe grab for opposite elbows. Maybe bending one knee at a time and just swaying around into this nice forward fold. Let the head relax. Just breathing here. Maybe rocking movement between your toes and your heels a little. Allow your arms to rest, and then slowly bend your knees and begin to unravel your spine all the way back up to standing. Just take your time, head comes up last, and full breath in here in your standing posture. Bring hands to thighs and reach your seat back so that you can find your chair and come back down into a comfortable seat. Bringing your arms out to your side for a moment. Let's just rest here with the arms reaching. This kind of rotating of the palms up towards the sky and drawing the shoulder blades back, lengthening through the crown of your head. Take a full breath in, just feeling a nice gentle stretch all the way across the chest and down the arms. And we'll take 3 full breaths in here together to complete our practice. So inhale, rise your fingertips all the way up towards the sky. Maybe you touch them. And then exhale, press them back down behind you, pressing the palms maybe back behind you a little bit. And slow breath in as you rise up. And breathing out, pressing back and down. And last full, slow breath in here. And exhale, pressing down. Resting your hands in your lap, palms up or down. Just take a moment, maybe closing your eyes. Softening the jaw again and just taking a few quiet breaths. Just finding an inward smile behind your eyes, maybe behind your lips. And then bringing your hands together in a gesture of gratitude for taking the time for yourself, a few moments just to reflect, to perhaps breathe a little deeper. and to stretch and to move your body. Thank you for meeting me here. I look forward to seeing you again next week on Thursday at 4 o'clock. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.